All right, let's go. I say that a lot. All right, let's go. That's how we get this video started. We get a little enthusiasm. We are pumped to try a new item, or in this case, a newish item, a returning item with a different little twist. That's not a twist. This is a twist. Anyway, Thin Mints Frosty Swirl, that's the returning one. And the Thin Mints Frosty Fusion, that's the new one. So they came out with this Frosty right here. I got the medium. It was $4.02 with tax. And there is kind of the Thin Mint mix-in right there with the Fusion. I got the chocolate ice cream, and it has the chocolate on the sides of the cup, and then the Thin Mints kind of swirled in. So we're about to try the new Thin Mints Frosty Fusion from Wendy's. Cue the intro. What is up, everyone? It is the endorsement, and it is time for another review. This is where I try something and tell you if you should like it or not. I can be very persuasive. All right, so what it says is, let me give you a close-up. The Thin Mints Frosty Fusion, a new upgraded version that takes the Frosty Swirl and adds actual crushed Girl Scout Thin Mint cookie pieces blended throughout for more crunch and flavor. So that's not just chocolate swirl. That's a Thin Mint swirl right there. That's what it was when it first came out. Just the Frosty Swirl with your vanilla or chocolate Frosty, and then the Thin Mint swirl. But now they are mixing in the actual Thin Mint cookies right there. All right, here we go. Wish me luck. Let's get into this. I mean, I'm reviewing this to let you know, especially if you're a Thin Mint Girl Scout cookie person, that's your top tier Girl Scout cookie. I've noticed with some of the Girl Scouts selling the cookies outside of establishments, the boxes seem so small right now. And I also read something where one Girl Scout sold like 85,000 boxes, and she won like a trip to Niagara Falls. They made something like $1 million. I don't know what they made. 100,000, 400,000, whatever they made on those 85,000 boxes, she won a trip to Niagara Falls. Not Disney, not the Caribbean, Niagara Falls. Hope she doesn't go over the falls in a barrel. All right, so what are the Girl Scouts doing? 85,000 cookies. You better get that girl a gold bonnet. Do they wear bonnets? I don't know. All right, here we go. Wish me luck. You know what it is. Yeah. Listen. Chocolate Frosty ice cream, or whatever they call it, ice cream. And then you're going to have Thin Mint cookies. How many out there have done this at home? You just crumble up some Girl Scout cookies, Thin Mints, tag-alongs, whatever your, what are the other ones? Mimosas. That's a drink. That's not a cookie. All right. What's the one that sounds like mimosa? Why am I drawing a blank on that cookie? Samoas? Samoa? Is that it? I don't know. I don't buy them a lot. And if I do, I'm buying the Thin Mints or those peanut butter ones with the chocolate coating. That would be really good, kind of mixed up in the Frosty too. Second bite. All right, gives it the texture, more mint flavor. Let me scrape some of this Thin Mint, scraping some of this off the side right there. Try that. So if you like chocolate mint, you're gonna like this, obviously. Thin Mints are top tier, easily top 3. Back in the day, they used to be top 1. Used to be the best. Then others started coming out, and then taste started to kind of change, and people started trying more of the others. And now I think, if I had to guess, that Thin Mints is probably still top 3. And how many flavors do they have now of the Girl Scout cookies? 8? Something like that. whatever the case, this one is back. Well, the Thin Mints Frosty Swirl is back. You can still get that without the chunks, just the swirl on the outside. And then you could get the fusion where you get the chunks all kind of swirled in there. Kind of like a, what's that thing over at the Clown, over at McDonald's? McFlurry. Kind of like a McFlurry, but 1 to 100, the new Thin Mints Frosty Fusion from Wendy's is going to get a solid, I like it. We're going to go 85 on this. It's nice. It does incorporate some texture, incorporates more of the mint flavor, as well as some more chocolate. So I really do like it. I'm probably liking it better than I did a year ago with just the swirl. I don't know what rating I gave it, but it is what it is. There you go. Another review in the books. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, please do not forget to check me out on Instagram and Twitter. That is social media, getting the word of my channel out to the masses. In closing, there you go. You heard it here first. Probably not. Probably not. The Thin Mints, the Girl Scout Thin Mints Frosty Fusion is going to get a solid 85. I'm happy with that number, and we are sticking to it. I guess that's it. Let me know your comments. Let me know what your favorite Girl Scout cookie is. Is it the Thin Mint? Is it the mimosa? I think a couple of those. I don't think the Girl Scouts are selling mimosas outside of Walmart. Anyway, you never know nowadays. You never know. But again, 85,000 boxes sold. And if they're $10 a box, do the math. Do the math. Here's a trip to Niagara Falls, Susie. I don't know if her name is Susie, but you can Google that story. It is a fact. So listen, I appreciate everyone. Thank you so much for watching, and I am interested to look at your rankings. If you want, add your top 2 or 3 Girl Scout flavors, and we will kind of go from there. And let me know if you're going to be trying this. And I guess that's it. I appreciate you, and we'll see you soon with some more reviews. Bye.